UFC 229 just ended in a blaze of damn street war shit. For real, it started in the octagon and it ended in the streets. So we're thinking that Khabib was cool and calm and collected, not letting the shit get to him. I didn't even know he was bottling it up like that, shaking up a can of soda, just waiting to pop that bitch open. I don't know what to say right now. I really do not know what to say. I saw the tap. I said, well, you know, Conor is good for a tap to that rear naked choke. He will tap out. So at the end of that round, I think it was the third round. At the end of that third round, I thought, okay, well, this is it. But I would have loved it if Khabib just stayed in the damn octagon. I wanted to hear the whole thing, but the real fight was after Herb Dean waved that bitch off. Khabib was so pumped up with adrenaline. He popped open that shaking can of beer and let the shit spill all over the place. He jumped out of the octagon and just started wailing. You know, I don't know if he really started wailing or nothing like that, but he tried to fight Dylan Dennis. It seems like he was trying to fight Dylan Dennis, but Dylan Dennis was talking a little bit of shit over there in the corner, but they kind of should have kept it with just talking shit instead of actually taking it to the streets. Khabib didn't do himself any favors. He really didn't do himself any favors. I'm not sure what was up with that. He had just won the belt. That shit started in the octagon and it ended in the streets. Damn. I wanted to hear everything. I wanted to hear the damn interview thing. The post-fight interview. They're not going to be able to do anything. They ushered everybody out with like 5 or 6 police or 6 or 7 police officers each. I wonder where the hell were those police officers when the whole shit was breaking out? I always wonder that. Where were you? When there's a real problem, where are you? You're always out here for some bullshit. Or after the fact. Damn. But anyways, this whole thing just ended crazy as hell, man. Khabib jumped out of the octagon, started swinging on Dylan Dennis, and then out of nowhere, you just see this guy in a red shirt. I'm not sure who it was, but he jumped in the octagon. He was outside of the octagon. He jumped in the octagon, and he started swinging on Conor. After Conor had already been, beat up like that. The shit was crazy, man. It was really crazy. It actually was really crazy. The whole thing just lifted up. I don't even know you know what I'm going to do right now? I'm going to shout out the whole Channel MMA team. You guys, we all did it. We wanted to have fun with this fight card. We wanted to enjoy it. And I wanted to kind of see everybody's fight picks. So I'm so happy that everybody did come out and put out some fight picks. Actually, you know what? Everybody who put out a fight pick, much love to you. Everybody who put out a fight pick, I enjoyed it. I had a good time just kind of watching the fights. It just kind of ended with some drama just now. It really ended with some drama. And the strange thing is, are they going to use this footage to sell the next fight? Are they going to continue to escalate it? Is that what the UFC is going to do? At some point, we have to start drawing the line between hood shit and professionalism. Stop talking about this thing like it's not a professional career. Khabib is 27-0. I did not say that he was going to win. I didn't think he was going to win. But when I saw him get that single leg, I said, well, it's over. It's definitely over. But even though I didn't pick him to win, it would have been nice to see him get belted, say his interview, talk to his fans, and hear Conor after the fight. And it just would have been nice. I'm not sure why everything always has to go to level 10. I just don't get it. This was the moment to celebrate. They had Daniel Cormier was in the octagon trying to calm Khabib down. Luke Rockhold was in there trying to calm him down. They finally did calm him down, but Khabib was truly, truly brokenhearted. Where is my belt? Where is my belt? Where is my belt? Where is my belt? And then finally, Dana came over and said, if I put this belt on you, I don't think that you're going to make it from the octagon to the dressing room. I actually do not believe that you are safe in here. And then Dana said, look, I don't believe that my bald-headed ass is safe in here either. So he kept it real with him. In that moment, he did keep it real with him. And you have to roll with that. We all have to roll with that. When he said it, I was like, yeah. Even before that, I said, please get him to the dressing room. Get everybody to the dressing room now because you have just lit the torch on the audience. The whole audience been drinking. Everybody's having a good time tonight. This is a big fight. Don't let him just walk out with his team by himself. Don't do that. With the one little bodyguard, with the one little scrawny-ass police officer, please. They tried covering him up. They were throwing the Irish flag on him. They were throwing bottles of water on him. They were throwing piss on him. Everything as he was walking out. Khabib, man. This is crazy. If anybody was going to be doing this, I thought it would have been the other side. I thought Dylan Dennis would have been the one to jump in the octagon and do all the crazy shit. But you won the fight. That's the part that's odd to me. You know, you won the fight and you looked great. Khabib looked amazing. The one thing that struck out to me, now we all know Khabib has the crazy wrestling, but the one thing that stood out to me like crazy was that in between rounds, he was not sitting down. He never sat down in between rounds. His cardio was kingpin. I'm just floored by Khabib. This is the best performance he's ever had. He knocked Conor down. He could have knocked Conor ass out. But he knocked Conor down. This is a guy who has no hands. Khabib is Mr. No Hands. And he knocked Conor down. This is just crazy, man. I cannot believe Khabib went out there and did that. I'm not sure what type of interviews there are going to be, but I want to see them. I want to see them all. I really want to see them all, man. We've got tomorrow just to kind of digest this. At the moment right now, guys, I'm going to say big shout out to anybody. Actually, you know what? I'm still going to shout out everybody who picked Khabib. We're not the UFC. That's on them. They'll get fined. They'll get disqualified. They'll do whatever they have to do. But I'm shouting out my folks, man. I'm going to go ahead and do it. Shout out to Moise Noise, Clay Dog Madman, Mo El Said. They got the fight pick right. Khabib went on afterwards to just throw this shit off whack. But we're still rolling with the team, man, guys. Thank you guys so much for just having fun with it, man. We made our fight picks. It was a good time. I enjoyed it. The shit went ham at the end, but we're still rolling with it, man. UFC 229 wasn't too bad. I hope that the fallout doesn't hurt Khabib too much. That's the only thing I can say. But for us over here, we're going to channel the fight, channel your life, channel MMA.